Welcome to What Is, where we dig deep into the history, heart, and how-tos of the world around us. Today's question hits home for millions of people. What is baseball?
You've seen the caps.
You've heard the crack of the bat.
Maybe you've even stood in the bleachers with a hot dog in hand. But what's really going on in this diamond-shaped world of dirt, grass, and leather?
Baseball is a game, but it's also a ritual, a language, and a cultural force that spans continents and centuries.
Whether you're a die-hard fan or just baseball curious, this is your full primer.
Chapter 1. The Heart of the Game.
At its core, baseball is a bat and ball game between two teams of 9 players each.
The object is simple. Score runs by hitting a ball and circling 4 bases to get back to home plate. But this is no frantic rush. Baseball moves at its own rhythm, deliberate, strategic, filled with moments of calm punctuated by explosive action.
Each game consists of 9 innings, and each inning has 2 halves, the top and the bottom.
One team bats while the other fields.
They switch after 3 outs. No ticking game clock.
No countdown.
The only thing that matters is outs and opportunity.
Baseball is the rest sport where the defense controls the ball, and the offense has to react.
It's chess played at 95 miles per hour. Chapter 2. The diamond layout.
Let's talk about the field, a place known simply as the diamond.
Home plate is where it begins and ends. 90 feet away is first base, then comes second base, followed by third, and then back to home.
These 4 points form the square, or diamond, around which the action revolves.
The infield is where most of the fast-paced plays happen.
The outfield, stretching to the fences, is where balls can soar for dramatic catches or home runs.
Beyond the lines, there's the dugout, the bullpen, and the stands, full of fans with gloves ready, just in case a foul ball flies their way. It's a stage, and every inch of it matters. Chapter 3. Here.
Baseball's equipment is iconic and, surprisingly, quite simple.
The bat, made of wood in the pros, metal in amateur leagues.
The glove, worn by every fielder, tailored to position.
The ball, a leather-covered sphere with grit stitching, hand-stitched to exacting standards. Each piece has evolved over time from crude sticks to precision-engineered tools.
But they still carry the same function. Hit, catch, throw, repeat. Uniforms are as much tradition as function. Jerseys with numbers, cleats for grip, and sometimes add black under the eyes to cut the glare.
Chapter 4. The roles on the field. Each of the 9 positions on a baseball field has a specific responsibility. 1. Pitcher, the centerpiece. Every play begins with their throw. 2. Catcher, the strategist.
They call pitches, protect home plate, and manage the game flow. 3. First baseman. Catches most of the infield throws.
4. Second baseman. And 5. Shortstop, the middle infield duo, quick and reactive. 6. Third baseman, defends against hard-hit balls down the line. 7-9.
Left, center, and right fielders. The outfielders patrol the deep grass.
Each player must know their role, communicate constantly, and move as a unit. Even a split-second hesitation can be the difference between glory and heartbreak. Chapter 5. The pitch, the swing, and the play. At the heart of the game is a single matchup. Pitcher vs. batter. The pitcher throws from a raised mound, 60 feet 6 inches from home.
They use grip, speed, and movement to deceive.
A fastball can blaze past at 100 miles per hour. A curveball drops like it's falling off a table. A slider, changeup, or even a knuckleball can leave batters frozen. Batters, in turn, have milliseconds to decide swing or don't.
The best hitters in history, they fail 70% of the time.
That's what makes every successful hit, every stolen base, every home run a moment of triumph. Chapter 6. Scoring and winning. Once a batter connects and makes it on base, they become a base runner. From there, it's a game of timing.
Runners can try to steal bases, advance on hits, or take chances on wild throws. Scoring happens when a runner reaches home safely.
And here's the twist. There's no set amount of scoring.
A game could end 1-0 or 14-12. It's all about timing your offense and locking down your defense. The team with the most runs at the end of 9 innings wins.
Simple or not. Chapter 7. Origins of the game.
Baseball's roots stretch far back, not to a single moment or man, but a blend of influences.
Games like rounders and cricket were played in England.
Immigrants brought them to America. By the 1840s, rules began to standardize.
In 1869, the Cincinnati Red Stockings became the first fully professional team. but it was America's cities, filled with new arrivals and restless energy, that truly shaped the game. Parks popped up in Boston, Chicago, Brooklyn. Rivalries began. Heroes emerged.
By the early 20th century, baseball had become more than a sport. It was a reflection of American identity. Chapter 8. Breaking Barriers. For much of its early history, baseball was segregated. Black players were barred from the major leagues and instead formed the Negro Leagues, where brilliance thrived. Names like Cooper Parpell, Satchel Paige, and Josh Gibson lit up those fields with unmatched skill. Then, in 1947, Jackie Robinson debuted with the Brooklyn Dodgers, breaking the color barrier and changing American sports forever. He faced jeers, threats, and hatred, and answered it with courage and talent. Robinson's legacy is woven into every base path today. His number, 42, is retired across all teams. No one else will wear it again. Chapter 9. A global game.
Though it's called America's pastime, baseball belongs to the world. Japan reveres the game, with sold-out stadiums and fierce rivalries.
The Dominican Republic, Venezuela, and Puerto Rico produce wave after wave of MLB talent. Cuba's players once defied governments just for a chance to play in the big leagues.
Korea, Taiwan, and even Australia have competitive leagues.
The World Baseball Classic showcases global pride, with countries battling for more than trophies. They play for heritage. Baseball is now a multilingual, multicultural arena, where a player from Tokyo might pitch to a batter from Caracas in a game watched live around the world.
Chapter 10. Culture, Traditions, and Superstitions.
Baseball is rich with rituals and quirks. Players avoid stepping on the chalk foul lines.
Some refuse to shave during winning streaks.
Rally caps where fans wear hats inside out are believed to change luck. Then there are the ballpark traditions. Singing "Take Me Out" to the ball game in the 7th inning, throwing back an opposing team's home run ball.
Keeping score in a paper booklet, a pastime within a pastime. And let's not forget food. Peanuts, Cracker Jack, hot dogs, and helmet-sized sundaes. Every stadium has its own vibe. From Fenway Park in Boston to Dodger Stadium in LA, each is a temple of memories. Chapter 11. The Greats of the Game.
Baseball has legends etched in history. Babe Ruth, the Sultan of SWAT, whose power redefined the sport. Hank Aaron Grace under pressure, breaking records with dignity.
Willie Mays, Ted Williams, Nolan Ryan, Hikaru Suzuki, and modern stars like Mike Trout and Shohei Ohtani, all icons in their own right. These are more than names, they're moments, stories, lessons in grit, greatness, and humility. Chapter 12.
Why it still matters. Baseball is slow. Some say it is slow, but that's the point. In a world of speed, it asks us to wait, to watch, to feel every pitch.
It teaches failure. The best batters still get out most of the time. It teaches patience.
A comeback can bloom in the 9th inning. And it teaches wonder, because sometimes, just sometimes, a swing of the bat can change everything. Baseball is passed down, father to daughter, mother to son, generation to generation. It's not just played,
it's inherited. So, what is baseball? It's a game of inches and eras, of strikes and stories, of home runs and heartbreak.
It's America's pastime, but it belongs to the world.
Thanks for joining us on What Is. If you love this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and step into the box with us next time.